That's an interesting one. Do they beat the Nuggets? I think the Clippers Nuggets is a fun series. I really don't know which way it goes. But I feel like people would think Phoenix is going to beat Denver, and I don't. I think it may be more similar, where that's kind of a toss up. I don't know.
Also,
Yeah,
oh, I'm not sure.
the West is going to get interesting. I feel like just whether the series is going to be exciting or not. I guess with that one you can't go wrong. Jokic Durant or Jokic Clippers is going to be fun either way.
Zach beats us. They running. They running whoever they play next. Lakers or Grizzlies.
That was what I was gonna ask. That's probably the next because they've only played 2 games. That's like the really. That's feel like that's the one we're not sure about, especially because I don't think anybody thinks Miami's pulling it out in Game 3 somehow. But
Yeah.
what's
Oh yeah,
about to happen?
Lakers.
Yeah, Lakers. I want to jump back to Cavs Knicks because that's Friday. But before that, just now that we're there, Lakers Grizzlies. What's happening? Is this what happens in the rest of the series? This is one we feel like we know the least about because it's only been the 2 games and both teams had the game they looked good. So
It's the Lakers, so it's just gonna be drama. Jordan said that what the Clippers getting the drama out. I don't know what this series is gonna be. It's gonna be drama though. 6, 7 games of drama.
oh
I
yeah,
don't know
straight
who
to
wins.
that actually because you said it. Let's not even talk about when Dillon Brooks. What are the Dillon
Oh,
Brooks
no.
thoughts for the
Y'all
rest of
see,
this year?
y'all saw the post game interview, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
what happened? I don't
He
know if I
called.
saw it.
You didn't see. He called.
Oh wait, did
He
Mike
said
Bibby say
Yeah, I
something?
told you the other night.
said he
Yeah, yeah.
called LeBron old. Just he said he called LeBron old and said I don't really respect the guy. Something about until he
Until you
gives
get
me
me
40.
40, yeah. Let me
Yeah.
see if I can pull it up
Oh
actually.
man,
Did he get
little
40? Yeah.
LeBron about to waste all his energy. Give this dude
No, I was
40
going.
piece.
That's what he was saying. I said he trying to date him. I was like, every podcast I listen to now, we talking about how the Lakers need to run their offense through. The Lakers offense looks so much better when they run it through Anthony Davis and not through LeBron. LeBron going out there trying to score 40 is the last thing they need. He, he too good. He can just play whatever role he needs to play.
I don't care. He's old. I poke bears. I don't respect someone until he gives me 40.
Uh, he's
I'll give me
begging
one.
for it.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
good.
yeah. The Lakers. Well, how much
Getting
time did they win the Grizzlies?
it was a fairly convincing win. I need to pull it up actually though. Yeah, it'll be interesting. Lakers coming back home. That's the only interesting part of it. Um, haven't played a home game there yet. Crowd's gonna be kind of crazy. Grizzlies won by 10.
Lakers handle business. You think they handle business 2 in a row?
I have no idea, man. AD
Yeah.
went 4 for 14 in the last one. That's tough.
What did Jaren do?
Uh, 18 and 9. Typical Jaren game.
Minutes.
3 blocks. 40 minutes. Good for you, Jaren. 40 minutes. I don't think that was ever possible for him in a playoff game. Only
Jaren
three
Jackson on the court
fouls.
for 40 minutes. I don't think he going I don't think the Grizzlies lose a game if Jaren Jackson's on the court for 40
Yeah,
plus minutes.
probably explains the AD struggling tonight or struggling for the night too.
The
AD, man.
the entire NBA, entire NBA. If Jaren Jackson's on the court for 40 minutes, the entire NBA would struggle.
Yeah, no. 80, huh?
I don't know. I just haven't liked what I seen from him this or
Yeah, the last game
this.
was tough. Yeah, he was solid game 1. Game 2, he was rough. Um, so yeah, Lakers. You feel like is Shannon allowed in the building anymore? I just don't. I'm just kind of curious what's gonna happen in this game. There's just a lot of pieces to it,
Mm.
but I don't know.
His first game in LA.
Yep, first game in LA.
Saturday.
Off the Dillon Brooks quotes Saturday night. It'll be interesting. It's gonna be some fireworks. It should be fun. Good way to close off the night. Um,
Ron triple double.
say it again.
Ron triple double. Ron only had five, he only had like 3 assists last game.
Yeah, I was surprised. Yeah,
Ron-
20,
That's a
28
role
and
player.
12. But yeah, three
Ron-
assists is kind of crazy. He doesn't really run the ball anymore. That's the funniest thing to
I
watch
know.
about LeBron now is he
He,
really just be spotting up
Leaks.
until the
Leaks.
last until the moments come, man. Probably I wonder
He
how
just
much of it is just the foot or whatever, but whew,
come on over to Golden State. He ready.
it's time. Bronny's done. He's not nothing's
Y'all
tying
forgive
him
him
to
about
LA
the All-Star
anymore.
break. Giving the ball to Austin Reeves, hoping Austin Reeves can close the game out, man. LeBron, it's a new stage of his career. It's a new stage.
We'll see. Rui had another good game in the last one. That's just back to back. Maybe he's actually good at basketball. That'd be solid if he's good.
Man, that dude pissed me off. Sorry, yeah.
Go bet.
Nah, my girl was about to bet on him, or because she was doing like a player prop, and she like had him on it, and it was like for some, I think it was like 15, or I don't know, it was like 12, 15 points or something. I was like, yeah, no, don't do that. Just, dropping 23, like, I don't believe in that.
It can't. He did it again. That's the thing. I don't believe in either. That's 2 games in a row. But and those were all.
Are they guarding him yet? That's the thing. They weren't really guarding.
Yeah, they really were just kind of
guarding
letting him shoot. Yeah, they did start doubling him at the end of game 1. That was kind of funny.
What is that? I don't know what these teams are, man. Rui Hachimura, but Dennis Schroeder, he been hooping. He matters too much for the Los Angeles Lakers. I know that. Russell Westbrook matters too much for the Clippers. Dennis Schroeder matters too much for the Lakers, or for the Lakers. Didn't think we was gonna be here. Schroeder be going.
Wait, did Schroeder win? Schroeder didn't win a championship, did he? Or was he? No, he didn't.
I don't know if he was there. Did he come the year after? Was he the replacement?
Who did he replace? That's what I'm trying to think of who he replaced.
Or did they let him go after the championship? They let him go.
He was there the year after the championship.
He was?
Yeah.
Wait, when did he leave and come? Wait, what happened when he got paid?
He was in Boston last year, but not the whole season. I think the Lakers picked him up off waivers at some point.
So 2020, 2021, he was still a Laker. But was he one in 2019-20 is the question.
Dennis Schroeder. Yeah, I'll look that up. But any other thoughts on what they got going on? I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be a fun series, or a fun game. I don't really have anything else I want to hit on besides Cavs Knicks. I feel like that's another big one. We got a 1-1 series going back to New York, going back to LA, going back to New York. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh no, Schroeder, my bad. Schroeder was on the Thunder the year the Lakers won the championship. That was that team that Chris Paul almost beat the Rockets, almost beat Russ and Harden with. Yeah. Shea Christian. Oh yeah, 3-guard. That was like the first real 3-guard lineup in the playoffs we saw. That was felt effective, at least in the modern era, right? Yeah.
Like we've been seeing it since then.
Yeah. Really, with only those people, they always tend to involve Shea or the Clippers or Chris Paul. I feel like it's kind of funny. Or Schroeder, actually. My bad. Involve Schroeder, the Clippers, or Shea. But yeah, he was there, and then he was on LA the year after, and then he left, or he turned down the extension and then took a MLE with Boston or something.
Yeah.
And they ended up back with the Lakers. But yeah,
New York.
Cavs Knicks thoughts. My bad.
I started this picking Cavs to beat the Knicks in 5 games, and because I was fearful of the Knicks injuries, and then the Knicks won game 1, and I thought I was foolish, thinking the Knicks can give them a run for the money, even win the series, and now the Knicks are dealing with injuries, and I think the series can go 5 again. So I don't know.
Yeah, is Julius go? That's why I was just
what's the status on Julius? Why was he playing at all at that moment anyway?
Yeah.
Josh Hart. What's the status on Josh Hart? Did Josh Hart play last game? Josh Hart get hit in game 1 or game 2?
Josh Hart got hurt in game 1. He finished the game, but he did get hurt in game 1.
Okay.
I don't know if he played in game 2, but Julius is talking and all of everything that's come out in the last 12 hours like he's playing in game 3. So,
shade of Thibodeau, and I don't know how healthy this team is, and maybe they'll be able to keep pushing Cleveland. They're solid, but
Fred Katz saying Thibs said everybody was healthy in practice today.
Well, he's a liar. I don't trust Tom.
Yeah, I know. It's Tom Thibodeau, so who knows?
I'll let y'all go. That was where I'm at with the series. Is I feel like after game 1 I was kind of flipped, but then after looking at the totality of the 2 games, I'm looking at the Knicks just getting a Tom Thibodeau team definitely is pushing themselves to their physical limit. How long that can last, I don't know.
Yeah, it's always the thing with the Knicks. But you know, one round, you can get through one round. Yeah, we'll see. Donovan Mitchell, first time back, or not first time. Donovan Mitchell back in, or not back in, but in New York for a playoff series would be kind of funny to see in the Garden. Just see how the Garden reacts. I feel like Garden likes this team a lot, and they've had some shots, but I think they like this team better than they like the last playoff team they had, definitely. So I do want to see what the vibes are like actually in the Garden, going in. I also want to see if the Cavs got it. Cavs really bounced back. I thought it looked rough for the Cavs after game one. I know everybody likes to overreact to game ones, but they bounced back and had a really strong game two. Kind of shut the door a little bit. So I just wonder how game three goes. I wonder if the Cavs can kind of take hold of the series, or if the Knicks kind of the team we thought they might be, or thought they might be after game one, at least I should say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they got to hold two home games. They got to hold down. But yeah, New York should be crazy. That'll be fun. It's gonna be fun. They're tomorrow.
Yep. That's the only one. I mean, not the only one worth watching, but the other two are it's the 2-7 and it's
Minnesota.
Yeah, Minnesota, Denver, and then Atlanta, Boston. So yeah, that one's on ABC. Other two on ESPN. They're putting that one on ABC, so that should be fun. Because might have been a good spot to put Clippers Suns.
Baby.
Yeah, maybe it made sense, but